celebrate good times. Come on, yes then, Cardmarket people, you're back with me, Hot Choc, and today is Celebrations recording day. That didn't focus, apologise about that, but it is here. Celebrations, our cool promo set, our holiday set, where we got all the different kinds of reprints of cards and our new Pokemon such as Dragapult in old school cards such as Prime Forms, Level X, Gold Star, all that good stuff. So I have myself an ETB to crack open. Let's get involved. Alright then, so let's get involved. Here is our Celebrations ETB. So let's see what you get. So you get some Celebration packs, Chilling Reign, Battle Styles, Darkness Ablaze. That might be Rebel Clash there. Is that, oh, you get the Darkrai. So the Darkrai, no, what's that one called? Greninja Promo. And then, you know what? Why am I talking to you about what you get and reading it off the box? You're here to watch me open it. So let's open it then. There we go. God, these seals on ETBs are always so hard. Right, okay, here we go. So let's get the nice, good unboxing experience for you. So there goes the cellophane. Oh, okay. So let's see what the artwork is on the back. Train on. Okay, so nothing too crazy there. Sometimes I like to have pack arts and stuff there, but I'm guessing these packs don't actually have pack arts. Now, I wonder if there's a difference to... but I wonder if there's a difference between this one and a normal ETB set book, because this has all the old cards in it, right? So they have to explain what they do and that they're probably not available for standard play. And then they tend to have some stuff here to help you with standard play, which is pretty good, along with a card list. In regards for cards I'm after, honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I might try and go for a master set of this set. So in which case, I just need one of everything. I think this would be a fun set to go for a master set. So we got our packs here. So one Battle Styles, one Vivid, one Chilling Reign, one Darkness Ablaze, two Darkness Ablaze. So no Evolving Skies then. I guess these were made before Evolving Skies. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Celebration packs. I didn't actually realise I was in the shop. These are 4-card boosters. So I think they might be a thing in South America. The sleeves actually look dope. Wow. I might try and buy in a set of them. Code card. That's my code card. Sorry though, I need that one. Here's our promo. The Greninja Promo, the Shadow Knife ability. When you play this Pokemon down from your hand, put 1 damage count on one of your opponent's Pokemon. So like Zigzagoon, Headbutt Tantrum. And then Misslash 3/400. Apparently, that is quite a good card in old format. I couldn't tell you. Energy, normal energy there. No special artworks. And then you get the dividers. Pretty cool. The dice. And that is the Celebration set symbol. It's like some sort of Japanese characters, if I have to guess. A rule book, and then some normal poison and burn markers. So let's crack open the standard packs first. So let's go oldest to newest. So I think Darkness Ablaze was the oldest, then Vivid, then Battles, then Chilling Reign. So let's get started with our Darkness Ablaze pack. And like I said, you know what? Honestly, everything would be fun here. I'm not looking for anything in particular. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just have a fun time with these cool holiday set cards. Because, you know, they're always fun, aren't they? Steenie, Vibrava, Larvitar, Grimer, Galarian, Darumaka, Sentret, Rowlet, that's the good one as well. Reverse Starly, not a bad card. And then a Hydreigon non-holo rare. So yeah, these holiday sets are always fun, right? We always look forward to them, seeing how Pokemon can, you know, have some cool mechanics. They always add new things. They always have killer artwork most of the time as well. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, and this time, this set, I think they've knocked it out of the park here, honestly. I mean, you know, going back to old styles such as Primes, Level X, and all that, EXs as well. It's just so cool. And then a Galissapod Holo, that hard time slash attack, 50 for each V or GX card your opponent has in play. Not bad. But yeah, going back to all those old styles, it's just so cool. And I've only been playing since Dark Explorers, right? So that's black and white. So I've only really seen EXs, GXs, and Vs. So I get to sort of look at, you know, Prime cards, Level X cards, all that good stuff. It's pretty fun. Nincada, Voltorb, Rockruff, Reverse Cramorant, that's a cool card. then Executor, non-holo rare. So that was our Rebel Clash pack, I think. So Battle Styles. Battle Styles is a good set, you know. We could pull some heat in the street from this set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully, we do pull some heat in the street. Energy, Pignite, Final Waves, good playable card. Dottler, Blitbug, Pawniard, Mankey, Sizzlypede, Boltoy, Reverse Seadra. Hey, then a full art Mimikyu V. Not bad, not bad. I have got some sleeves here at hand, so we will sleeve that up. But that is a cool looking card. Basic Pokemon, when you bench it, you can prevent all effects of attacks, including damage, done to this Pokemon, which is, you don't really see anything that prevents damage as well. And then Jellicide puts 3 damage counters on your opponent's active for each prize card your opponent has taken. So that is pretty cool as well. And I must say as well, I got the old Heart Gold Soul Silver mat, you know, because obviously this is an old school set. So we did pull some heat in the street there. So I'm not really expecting anything crazy out of this Chilling Rain pack, but you never know. Maybe Pokemon have been generous. Oh, one of these cards has a big bit of damage on though. Ooh, so you see which one it is? Okay, it's only a Crushing Gloves. You could say these Crushing Gloves got crushed. So 1, 2, 3, is it 4 to the back, right? Okay. So Energy, Rugged Helmet, Curlier, Crushing Leatherboat, yeah, the damaged ones. Ladybug, Porygon, Swirlix, Sneasel, Snova, Reverse Old Cemetery. I actually need that for my Shadow Rider deck. And then a Golurk as well. So that's all the standard packs, but we all know why you're here. So let's get involved with a Celebrations pack now. Well, I couldn't find any scissors, so I'm going to have to open them the old-fashioned way. But I'll just try and be careful. The packs do look nice. Okay. So we got a Groudon with that Magma Volcano. Really cool card. Actually, one of the more playable cards from the set. Not going to lie. That discard the top, 5 cards of your deck, 80 for each energy. Could be good. We've got a Zekrom as well. Loving the art styles here. White Thunder. If Risharam's on your bench's attack, does 80 more damage. Oh, I think this is a good card to pull. I think this might be a good card to pull. Someone was telling me that it's worth a decent amount of money. So let's leave that. And wow, we got a Mew as well. But let's look at this Umbreon Gold Star. Wow, so Dark Ray, when you put it on the... See, this is a really playable card, but I don't actually know what it does. Let's have a look. Once you determine when you put Umbreon onto your bench, you may choose one card from your opponent's hand without looking, discard it. Wow, and it's shiny as well. That's a fantastic pull. Jeez, you can sit there and slide away that. I don't know, one of you might get that. I'll be a bit sad though. But here we go. We got the Mew as well, which is actually a playable card in this set as well, with the Mysterious Tail ability. If it's in the active spot, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item you find there, and put it into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. That's actually a playable card from this set. 60 HP is super scary in a meta of like quick shooting and yoga loop, but hey, that could be strong. So you know what? Let's actually sleeve all these up. I'm guessing if I'm going for a master set, I need to have... Oh, not the camera. I need to have everything, you know, in good condition, as it were. So wow, terrific start though to our ETB, and I'm guessing that could be like when there's only like 40 cards in the set, right? I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to pull the Mega Heat, right? I mean, I don't know. I've never dealt with 4-card packs. I'm not really a collector, so I don't really know. But I would imagine it shouldn't be too hard, right? I'm not sure. I didn't put the code card off to the side. Okay, so we got ourselves a Yveltal Hollow, very good Craft Destruction. Discard 3 special ranges from your opponent's Pokemon. Wow. We got a Zekrom again, so we got our first double. It's a bit of a shame. We got the Lugia, the Aero Ball attack, which is a classic attack on Mewtwo EX and Lugia EX as well, or GX. Oh, and then the old school Pikachu card. Wow, look at that. So I'm starting to think now, do you get one old school card in every pack? I think that must be the case, right? Because this is like... This was the base set Pikachu, I think, but they've extended the artwork, so now it's full art. But yeah, that's a super cool card. It's so cool looking at these new cards. Well, I say these new but old cards, right? Because you do have that nostalgia hit. Like I said, I've only really been playing since Dark Explorers, but as a kid, I did have, you know, old cards. I didn't look after them. I think I've lost them all, to be honest. But But even so, it's still fun to look. Now, stuff like the Umbreon and the Primes, I never dabbled with them, so they'd be all completely new to me. I'm sure you people are loving how I have to open these packs. Oh my lord. It's actually very hard to open these. Because you don't want to bend them, right? There's only 4 cards in, so you can't just rip them as you would a normal pack. You have to be very careful and delicate. And if there's one thing, oh, Hot Choc is, it's not delicate. Okay. So we've got another Zekrom. Okay, we've seen you now, boring. Ho-Oh, one of my favourite legendaries. There you go, buddy. Sacred Fire and then Fire Blast. Oh. So we got a Donphan Prime. Okay. Now, this is actually one old school card I did know about, or do know about, I should say. It's a really competitive deck, Donphan, when paired with Machamp as well. One of my favourite Pokemon. So getting that's pretty cool. And I think, yeah, Surfing Pikachu, baby. I don't know why, but the Surfing and Flying Pikachus are just, they are very fun, aren't they? They are fun looking cards nonetheless. I don't know how Pikachu started flying or on all that jazz, but hey, he does. And I'm all for it, to be honest. I'm just going to sleeve all these up, and then we can take a good look. So yeah, Donphan was good because it had that ability, reduce damage by 20, and then that Earthquake 1 for 60 at the time. You can see that it would two-shot itself if you don't apply the weakness, the ability. Poker Body, I actually should say, so that's cool. And then let's get the Surfing Pikachu. There is a Surfing Pikachu VMAX. What's interesting, though, electric type that attacks for water energy, so that's quite interesting. So I'm having so much fun opening these, not gonna lie. It's like I said, the nostalgia hit is something that I think I underestimated. I didn't realize like how fun these would be, and I'm all for it, honestly. Like, this is super fun, and that's why I think I'm gonna try and get a master collection for this set, because it's something I've neglected in the past with the holiday sets, so I'm going to try and do it this time. This is a Dialga, like that 4th gen art style. Very nice. Xerneas. Search your deck for 3 basic energy cards, different types attached into your Pokemon. Very nice. I'll probably help out some amazing rares. Cosmog. I love that artwork. Lily in the background. And then a Solgaleo as well. Now, this has the Russian ability, which Keldeo EX had, which lets you just fling it into the active. So with an air balloon, you essentially have a free retreat pivot for the whole game. You can always just jump into the active, which is pretty cool. Actually, the Lunala's actually pretty nutty. For a twin energy, it doubles all damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon, alright? So if they have 100 on, you now put another 100 on. So that's crazy. So that could be the new face of spread archetypes. Now, it's a stage 2. And it does need 2 energies, but, you know, Raihan exists, so... Actually, yeah, Raihan exists. That might not be as hard to do as I originally thought, so... Yeah. Now, I'm actually surprised these came with code cards. 1, 2, 3... Well, doing the pack trick. It's only 4 cards. Okay, so we got ourselves a Yveltal. We've seen that already. We've seen Cosmog. Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry. Rockets Zapdos. Wow, that's a cool card. I was actually reading about that Rocket Zapdos on Twitter. Apparently, it was quite meta at the time. Let's have a look. For 1 energy, you do Plasma. If there's any electric energies in your discard pile, attach 1 M to Zapdos. And does damage as well, not bad. An Electro Burn for 4 energy. Does 70 damage, which at the time was amazing. But it does do damage to itself, so you've got to be careful with that attack. And then here's that Lunala that I was on about, the one that doubles damage counters, right? With that Lunar Pain, double the amount of damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So if you're playing like a heavy spread deck, like imagine this with Jolteon, for example. Like, ba-bing, ba-bing! Just crazy. So yeah, that's not bad. And then we'll sleeve up all of this as well. So let's get all these. And we've still got a ton of packs to go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a fun thing about an ETB. You get a ton of packs. So I think, I'm not sure actually. There might be an Espeon Gold Star in this set as well. You know, that would pair nice. Obviously, there is a Charizard as well. I think there is a Charizard, a base set Charizard sort of reprint. And I think the Kanto starters all have their base set style cards in here as well. So hopefully we get one of them. Or all of them. You know what? Let's be greedy. So we got a Xerneas, Cosmog, Zekrom, and a Surfing Pikachu again. So that was a complete double pack, unfortunately. Like I said, when it's a 4-card pack, that is going to happen, isn't it? So it's not really the end of the world, especially when you've got, I think, what, 4 more packs to go. So let's keep it moving. But you know what? It's actually kind of cool that I don't know a ton about this set, because like every pack, it's like I don't know what's coming out, which makes for a really interesting style of pack opening. Right? Normally, when you open packs, you sort of know everything in the set, right? But now that's not the case. Hey! Look at that artwork. It's crazy. Flying Pikachu VMAX 310 HP. Max Balloon. I love the way just look how big he is in comparison to a plane. That's crazy. For 3 energy during your next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by basics. So if you do that against Zacian Zam, boom, you've won the game essentially. Unless they boss around it. Oh, that was the last card. What a funny looking card. I do love that. I can't wait to try and make the... I mean, let's be honest, it's not the greatest of attacks. Maybe it should have been evolution Pokemon instead. Might have been more usable. But hey, with Falafi engines and shovels, you could make that work. And then on the off chance you are playing against a basic deck like Zacian Zam, you're basically laughing. Because I don't think they play any evolutions, unless they play something like Berserker. But that only does like, what, 90 damage anyway, so it's like YOLO. It would be interesting if you could evolve the Flying Pikachu off the normal Pikachu V, so you could do like some surprise shenanigans, but you can't, unfortunately. So we got ourselves a Ho-Oh. Oh, here's a new card, the Cryoga, similar to the Groudon in the sense that it discards top 5 cards of your deck, but then you get to choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, and it does 50 for each energy card you discarded in this way. So that, in combination with the Lunala, for example, could start adding up super fast. We got ourselves a Yveltal, and then the Mew again. So that was a pretty good pack as well. We got the Cryoga as a new card, as it were. So let's sleeve all them up. And let me know in the comments if you prefer Cryoga or Groudon. As a kid, Sapphire was the game that I played the most. I never had Ruby. But something about Primal Groudon screams to me. So, so we've got 2 packs left here in this Pokemon Celebrations ETB open. Again, if you want any of these cards, singles or sealed, it all should be on Cardmarket. I actually bought myself a Pikachu V Union code, because that isn't out in the EU, but it's out in America. It doesn't come out in the EU till like halfway through October, but I want to try and play the deck online, so I just went on Cardmarket. Someone was saying the code there, so happy days for me. It's got ourselves a Cosmog, a Cryoga again. Oh, sorry. Imposter Professor Oak. I wish this was in standard. Your opponent shovels his or her deck into their hand. Try that again. Your opponent shuffles their hand into their deck and then draws 7. So you're probably thinking, why on earth would you ever play something like this? In discarding or deck out archetypes, if your opponent has a low hand size, you could force them to draw a card and make them lose the game faster. And then the Pikachu base set full art as well. Super fun. I am actually having a ton of fun opening it. You know what? Because I'm strictly more of a player than a collector, I didn't really think I would enjoy this set that much. But like I said, a combination of these all like having the old art style and then me not really knowing what's in the set is actually making this really fun. This is probably the most fun I've had opening packs in a long time. So make sure you drop a like. Come on now. We should have a ton of Celebrations content coming up for you soon. I know Joe did a good video about a product guide showing you all the products that are coming out for this set as well. Cosmog. Zekrom. This is the last pack, by the way. Hey, Mewtwo. Hey, very good. And then the Solgaleo as well. But the reason why I love this card so much is because when I started playing, this Mewtwo was ruling the format. And it seems so funny to look at it again, opening it out of a pack. What a terrific way to end the video. The massive nostalgia hit for me. Let me just quickly sleeve these up. I'll tell you why that Mewtwo was actually good thinking about it. That was my bad. I should have done that before. But yeah, at the time, that Mewtwo card was like 40, 50 quid. It was very expensive because it was just so good. Because DC existed at the time, so you could fuel that X-Ball in 1 energy attachment and you did 20 plus 20 for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. That added up quick, and because Mewtwo was weak to itself, you know, it would just turn into Mewtwo War. So that's fantastic. But let me know what you think about that open. Leave a like or comment. Let me know what your favourite card in the set is. And fingers crossed, I hope you pull it. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.